honestly to just relax. No, it's not. We have, I need to do my walk, but I'm just thinking, do I want to go on a walk now, eat breakfast, go to the gym, do my cardio, come home, relax? Or do I want to eat breakfast, go to the gym, do my walk? I think I want to go on a walk first. I feel like I just need to wake up, and it's actually primed coffee time, isn't it? Vlogging is really hard, guys, because I'm not very good at talking. I mean, I talk a lot, but I'm just not good at it. Yeah, let's talk about prep. So far, we're about, what, a month in? Almost, I think. And I'm feeling good. I'm not too hungry. There was like a slight adjust period where I was really hungry. But I'm fine now, and I'm not, like, I've not thought to myself, oh my god, I'm so hungry, you know what I mean? And my stomach's not rumbling, so I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I still have a lot of energy. I did sleep a lot today, but I think that was more to do with the fact that my legs were absolutely shattered, and I had a very busy weekend. I went to go see my boyfriend, but yeah, prep's going pretty good. We're currently on, and I just checked this and I was so shocked to find out that I'm on 1,600 calories for my rest day and 1,780 for my training day, which is quite low. And I didn't realize I was, what's going on with this? I didn't realize that I was that low already, because I've not been checking my calories. I just go on the food plan, and I just look at the meal and how much she wants me to weigh everything out, and then I eat that, you know what I mean? I'm not actually looking at what the total is. Well, so yeah, but maybe now that I know, that's gonna ruin things for me. No, I think we'll be fine. I was thinking halfway through my prep, so about 3 months in, I want to treat myself to like a little gift, you know, to say like, well done for getting halfway, you know, you've got some more time. So I'm not sure what that will be, but I'll have a little think about it. And then for my actual, like, when I finish prep, I want to get myself a big present. Like, I want to buy like a really nice piece of jewelry or something, just to have something that's like a really memorable piece. So when I'm older, I can look back and be like, oh, like, you know, I'm wearing this and this is what I bought, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So for breakfast today, do you know what? I wanted a slow morning, and that's exactly what I'm getting. So I don't know why I have all of this anxiety. I just need to relax. We have 1 whole egg, 2.5 chicken sausages. We have some bread and salted butter. Oh no, that's a rest day. I thought that looked a bit suspicious to me. Okay, here it is. I was like, where's my jam? Training day is my favorite because I get jam. So we have 2 eggs, 2.5 sausages, some bread and jam. Gone for a raspberry this time. The strawberry one was good, but this one was just so much better. So I'm just going to show you my finished meal because it's not that exciting. I just chucked the sausages into the air fryer, and then I poached 2 eggs. So I'll just show you the final product that you've all seen 100 million times before, because I've had this breakfast for quite some time. But I'm not bored of it yet. I think it's chef's kiss. I also am going to make my mint tea. I have a peppermint tea every morning. I don't really know why. I just like it. And I have it with some lemon, and I used to have it with honey, but Brittany has taken that away, so, which is fine, whatever. My not so gorgeous looking poached eggs and my gorgeous egg sausages. This is like, oh, my jam's touching them. These chicken sausages, they're so good. I really recommend them. I'm taking a risk and I'm going no coat because it's really sunny, and I'm hoping that will keep me warm. But I have got a scarf just in case things go really wrong for me. But yeah, excited for my walk. I'm gonna listen to a podcast, I think. Oh my god. We might have to return home because I actually forgot my Apple Watch. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, is it fine? It doesn't feel fine. it's fine. Okay, no, it's okay because we know that we have to do an hour at least. So that's fine. Very stunning and beautiful. A bit windy though. Very windy. Lovely walk. It was chilly, but I was very fast. I was walking like this. So I wasn't too cold, which is nice. Right, I'm back home. I'm gonna make a quick lunch and go to the gym. I'm just gonna have rice, chicken and veg. I can't be bothered to make the sweet potato, but I'm gonna meal prep some sweet potato for when I'm finished with the gym for the rest of the week. But today I'm just gonna have rice because it's already made and it's just simple and the chicken's made, so it's like a no-brainer, really. A super appetizing dinner. It's just rice, chicken, veg and some salad and some hot sauce, and that's it. Yeah. Pop 2 upper deckies and hit a PR. That's what the people are doing. Also, if you didn't know, these are literally, and I literally mean this, the best deodorant ever. Like, you'll never smell ever again. This is great. And I've been doing Fussy for like over a year now. And it's just so good. Cotton, okay, what's sugar? Vanilla? You might have got me with that. You might have got me with that. No, I think I want to smell middle class. They're the same thing really, aren't they? Orange blossom or raspberry. I think orange blossom, sorry. Because the truth is, you can never taste raspberry in a tea. You can only smell it, and it gets your hopes up, and it crushes your dreams and hopes. It is currently oh, bless you. Currently a big mess in here. But look at that. A perfect 110 grams of chicken. I'm trying brown rice for the first time. Brown, red, and something else. So we'll see how that goes. But that's all my meat for the week. Meal prep, so that's mince and that's chicken. Super exciting. Right, let's taste test this tea. I've just had a shower. And I've done my skincare. Look, I'm just all glowing, to be honest. Guys, hold on, partner. I'm overstimulated. Joe got this for me. Anyway, let's review this tea now. The sleep tea. Before I put it in the hot water, before I put the hot water on top of the tea bag, it was giving very aromatic. It was giving Turkish delight, you know? So, you know. gosh, I had a string in my mouth. That is delicious. It's very orange. You can taste the orange, which, you know, I'm glad I went for the orange because, as we know, raspberry is a liar. It is giving me a slight chamomile. I've had this thing before though, whatever this root is. I've definitely tasted this flavour. Things in my mouth. But yeah, very good. And I don't know if I said, so I'm just going to say again. I'm also going to slap some melatonin because I want to be asleep like a log, to be honest. That's the way I prefer to sleep, personally. Anyway, that's it. Good night. I'm just going to journal now and read my book before bed. Although, yeah, it's 10 to 9 and I want to be asleep by 20 past 9. So I've got a nice little half hour left. But yeah, anyway. Good morning. I'm looking rough. No, I'm not actually. I'm actually not. I just thought I'd come on and show you quickly what I do in the mornings before work. God, I'm out of breath. I've been running up down the stairs. I will get ready for the gym because I'm going to go straight after work. I've got an upper body session today and some cardio and abs. I woke up at 6:30. I've got work at 8 and I just did my mindfulness meditation thing in the morning, which takes like 5 minutes, which I'm starting to enjoy. I also did my skincare and I did my little 5-minute journal. Love it. And now I'm having I have a peppermint tea with lemon, as you know, but I'm gonna have it cold, so I've just done this much hot and then the rest I'm gonna fill with ice cold water. I'm also gonna have a milky tea with my breakfast, and I have already had maybe like 300 mils of water. It's really important to rehydrate yourself in the morning, so this is my hydration station, and I'll have some more water as well. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of say all of that. And yeah, this is like plenty of time. It's still 5 to 7, I think. Yeah, 5 to 7. So this is like a nice amount of time, I feel like, for me to sort of wake up and do everything that I want to do without feeling rushed. And it's really nice waking up super early before work because you get so much done and it kind of puts your mind at ease. And I feel like I've had such better work days because I'm doing a lot at one time. That's for today. I feel like my days at work are a lot more calm and relaxed because I've had so much time to wake up and rehydrate myself, and you know, and also I'm a surgical scrub nurse and I'm a scrub nurse, and I come in at 8 and, you know, surgery will start at 9, but before that hour before, we're getting stuff out, we're getting ready, we're looking at the list, we're taking instruments out. There's not a lot of time to have a drink and like have some food. So, and if I'm scrubbing in at 9, I could be scrubbed into maybe 11 or 10. So, or even longer if it's, you know, a bit hard. Which means I'm not gonna have a drink until early afternoon. So I think, especially for me, it's really important to just get as much fluid as I can straight away, early morning. Also, I take this time to take my vitamins because they're right in front of me, and normally I forget. I just haven't got my lysine, so I'll have to go upstairs and get it. But I'll show you what I'm having. I'm having omega-3. I'm having K2, 2 of these. I'm having vitamin D3, vitamin C, and a zinc, magnesium, and B6. And that's pretty much it. And my lysine. I think that's it. I need to go get back on my glutamine, but I've run out. So that's the truth, really. Just at work doing my e-learning, I'm actually also stretching. Because 2 birds, 1 stone. So that is actually a trial of your knee. Although what side is this? That's right. So yeah, let's sit like this. Isn't that cool? That's probably a bit big for me though. But yeah, this is what I do. Things are kind of crazy. I had to go all the way back to the gym because I forgot my fucking water bottle. Anyway, my post-workout chicken bagel sandwich thing, and I also some jam. So yeah, anyway, it's 9 p.m. and I'm just gonna eat this, have a shower and go to bed. Pretty exciting. I've got a rest day tomorrow, which means I get to have milk, and I'm working till 7. I'm not doing any cardio or any training tomorrow. Like, it's literally just resting, so that's quite nice. So yeah, it is Saturday and we are gonna go hit legs at the gym, and then I've got my cardio, and then come home, lunch. My new obsession, guys, is couscous. I think I mentioned it. Did I mention it? I don't know if I mentioned it, but I love it. It's so good, and I can't do rice. It's, you know, I've tried it. I've tried white, I've tried brown, I've tried it, all the flavors, and my stomach can't do it. It's too hard for me to digest, apparently. So I am on the couscous and the sweet potato, and let's see how that goes. I know sweet potato doesn't bloat me, so I'm gonna reincorporate that in, and then if the couscous bloats me, we'll know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, I'm so excited for my couscous later. So yeah, lunch, then I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I have a nice chill evening with my family. We're gonna do some games night and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And then tomorrow I'm seeing my friend for a walk, which I'm seeing Millie, and I haven't seen her in ages, and I've got loads of questions for her about her comp and just general catch up, I suppose. And then I'm seeing Brittany for a PT session and some posing. So yeah, I will bring you along for the weekend as well, for sure. This was meant to be like a day vlog, but it's turned into a week vlog. I just can't get enough of these chicken sausages. Wow, I love that. Love that. But stickers. Oh my god, a little donating box. That is so cute, and you can fold it up into a box. So I don't know where I'll take that with me, but I'll take it with me somewhere. Hip thrust, and that was like my heaviest, and I just felt like I couldn't do more. Like my legs, my glutes, whatever, just weren't feeling it that day. But my lunges that day were like really good, really heavy, everything felt great. Whereas today, I would say my lunges aren't that great. In fact, I failed quite embarrassingly. But my hip thrust, I just did 120. So this is what I was trying to say with, it's really important to push yourself in that movement for that day, if that makes sense. I feel like 1 week you'll do amazing in one movement and not so much the others, but then the following week, or even 3 days later, what day is it? Saturday, 4 days later, this is what I'm excelling at. You know what I mean? So progress isn't like this. It's like, it's all a bit here and there, but at the end of the day, you're still going up, you know? So that's my message. gorgeous. I just hope it's focused on me because recently it's not been. Let me just move it over. Hi. So I just did my session with Brittany. It was great. Everything was on fire. And then we did some posing, which went really well. I'm feeling so much. Every time I see Brittany and we do some posing, I feel so much better after. I'm like, wow, okay. So that went really well. And it's like, she'll give you a little tip and it's like, changes everything. And it's like, how can it's something so small like lifting your chest up has made such a difference. I mean, my waist disappeared. I went, Brittany, my waist is gone. She's like, I know. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, my waist has just disappeared. Where is it? Like, it's back, but it was gone. It was missing in action for sure. So yeah, that's always really good. And then I'm really sweaty, as you can see, because then I did my 40 minutes of cardio and I had a pretty good time. I was listening to Rihanna and Beyonce and Lady Gaga. They were keeping me company. So yeah, but also really exciting. Next week, me and my best friend, for Christmas, she bought me tickets to go see with her Countess Luann from the Real Housewives of New York. And oh my gosh, like, I am so excited. Like, this is the biggest dream come true, to be honest. No. Again.
Okay, properly breathe the arms out. Both arms go out. Breathe, go out. Touch. Now, as you step, move that arm, swing it forward. Yes, and open. Good. Open up. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Nice. Keep the S shape. Good. Shoulders up. Shoulders up. Yes. That's better. Good. That's nice. This side is looking really good. That side pose. Ooh, lovely. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Good. Perfect.
Sunday's dinner, we've got minced veg and quinoa, and the brown stuff on top of the quinoa is actually more quinoa and it's air fried. So yeah, I don't know, let's see. I mean, I'm just so exhausted, so I'll eat anything. Excuse the bad. I'm just so tired. I haven't even moisturised my face after taking the shower, but I just wanted to tell you about my air fried quinoa. It's really good and I really recommend it. It's adding a bit of an extra crunch to the meal. You hear that? I'm gonna air fry it maybe. I think I'm gonna do half and half next time. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's that saying? I've been trying to think of it all day. Anyway, I've been thinking on final show day, you know, we've done it, we've won, it's great, you know, atmosphere is crazy, the crowd goes wild, you know, what is that first flavour in my mouth going to be? Because it's definitely, I've decided, going to be a sweet treat. I'm not doing savoury first. I'm sorry. I've got plenty of savoury. I'm not interested in the savoury. I'm interested in that sugar. I want the most processed sugary thing you can think of. Maybe not processed, but definitely sugar. I want caster in there. I think it's going to have to be my sister-in-law's cinnamon buns because they are so good. They like, it's, how can I even describe this flavour now? You know that doughy, yeasty flavour, okay? Stay with me. You know what I'm talking about, that fresh, doughy, yeasty flavour, okay? That's the initial flavour you get when you bite into it. It coats your mouth with this delicious, creamy icing, all right? Sweet, it's so sweet. You're then getting hit with the most subtle yet powerful cinnamon flavor. And you're thinking subtle and powerful? Yes, because it's just, it's there, and it like comes in and out, you know what I mean? It's not overwhelming, it's coming in and out of your mouth with the flavor. And then you think, whoa, can it get better than this? Yes, it can. These cinnamon buns are warm, and not only this, I have seen her when before they're getting taken out of the oven, like I think like 10 minutes before, or maybe a bit more, she takes them out and she pours double cream all over it, okay? And they get absorbed with this fucking fatty goodness. I mean, wow. Puts them back in. And so you know, you're getting that yeasty flavor, you're getting that doughy flavor, you're getting that sugar, you're getting that cinnamon. It's warm in your mouth, and then that dough, that cinnamon bun, you know what it's doing? It's melting like cotton candy. Like, I fucking kid you not, it's like cotton candy in your mouth. It just melts. Like, how can a dough melt in your mouth? I don't know. The woman's a witch. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think that's gonna have to be my first flavor, because it's so good. I first remember describing the cinnamon buns to Joe, and Joe was like, you know, all right. And I was like, you know, I was bigging them up because like they are that good. And, you know, he was a bit skeptical. He was like, all right, like, I'm sure they're good. I'm like, I don't know if they're going to rock my world. And I was like, Joe, they're going to rock your fucking world. Like, once you taste this, like, any other cinnamon bun is mid. Like, I don't care if you own a bakery. I don't care. Yours aren't good. All right, I'm sorry. It's true. Anyway, and he had them. And he put it in his mouth, and I was just watching because I knew what was happening. And I looked at him, and he was just like, his eyes lit up, like, and then he just looked at me and was like, wow. And I was like, enjoy it. Don't talk in this moment. You gotta enjoy it. Anyway, and then later that night, we had 2 that night. Okay, we scrammed 2 at Debbie's house. Okay, my sister-in-law's. We scrammed 2. And then Debbie says to me and Joe, oh, do you want to take some buns home? And I was like, yeah. And, you know, I was being polite. I was like, yeah, we'll just take 2, 1 each. And she was like, do you want 2 or 4? And I'm like, yeah, like, oh, maybe 2, I don't know. Like, you know, being polite. I don't want to take the woman's buns. You know, I've already had one. Joe's had one. That's already 2, you know, 6 buns in a day. I mean, wow. Anyway. And then Joe, like, taps on my leg, and he's like, oh, sorry. He's like this. I'm like, all right, we'll take 4. And we did take the 4. And we came home later that night. Yeah, and we had another 2. We had another one. We had another 1.5 each. So all in all, we had 3.5 cinnamon buns that day. I mean, that's probably like 4,000 calories. I mean, don't worry about that. Who cares about the calories? Like, I'm sorry that I actually said that. That's borderline eating disorder right there. Who cares? Because that is heaven on earth. Anyway. And I've never seen the man smile so much. It's genuinely like, you know, cinnamon bun. Those cinnamon buns hanging off the edge of a cliff. You know, my family, my friends, my loved ones. It's a difficult decision to make. Especially if it's like, you know, you're never going to have these cinnamon buns again in your life. It's like, ooh, that moment of goodness. I know it's temporary, but it's so good. I'm joking. I would save my family, but at what cost? So, yeah. Pretty excited now. But yeah, once you have these cinnamon buns, you really can't go back. And I now know that I haven't bigged it up because Joe is quite the foodie and he was mesmerized. So I know they're good. And yeah, anyway, what's the time? I don't know. I'm going to say it's like, it feels like 8 or maybe even 9, but I think it's like 6. So yeah, I think it is 6 o'clock or maybe even 5:30. Anyway, I am going to tidy this kitchen, tidy my room. Maybe do some quilting. I don't know. Maybe do some quilting and then go to bed. Those bodybuilders don't have other talents. I'm actually currently making a quilt. This is how it's going. This is the 1/4. Let me show you what I've done so far. Here it is. So that's a fourth of the quilt. So it's going to be pretty big because it's, there you go. So yeah, very exciting.